1031 of that One Piece. Yo, let's go, boys. Before we go through the chapter, boys, yesterday on Twitch, dudes, do you know this scene right here? My misunderstanding, dudes, fam. This was indeed a flashback, okay? So, obviously, when he goes, hey, Trafalgar, have your powers awakened? For some reason, I thought it was happening at this very moment, okay, dudes, but it wasn't. So it's my misunderstanding. So obviously, they spoke about their powers awakening prior to this moment. I thought maybe it just came out the blue, why the hesitancy in kind of agreeing with it. But now the question is, boys, has Mom powers awakened? Has Kaido's powers awakened? Valid question, right? We dare not mention anything about their powers awakening. So is their powers awakening yet to come? Surely you're not gonna get defeated until you release your powers, right? So their powers have awakened, yet the Straw Hats' powers have not awakened. Law, Kid, Doflamingo, Katakuri, and the other dude, obviously he's not canon, the flipping Pika dude in the Stampede. Okay, boys, let's go. 131, 1031. Man, honestly, man, you know, reading the One Piece manga the last few days has been an experience like none other, fam. It has, yo. Let's go. Sorry, dude, I do not want to see a title. Yo, my boy's over, yo. That looks dope. Smoker, Rayleigh, Katakuri, Marco, Killer, Shiryu, Sabo, the panda dude. Oh, that looks beautiful, innit, fam? Come on. Wow, yeah, man. Okay, she got crushed by the iron beams, the things that were kids sent. Even Big Mom couldn't have survived that. You know, in this manner, if Mom is defeated, I would be so upset, dudes. Honest to God. I know she's not, though. Even Big Mom couldn't have survived that. All the allies, everyone in the place are thinking Mom is defeated. Law is tired. Kid too? How do you like that, you monstrous old hag? Mom is struggling, fam. You have to remember, boys, in order for them to use their awakened powers, their stamina is depleted. So if Mom gets back up right now, these two should be on the verge of collapsing, right? So if Mom gets back up, I'm sure their Mom's gonna be at the advantage. Not us two, with Law and Kid. So awakening for the magnet fruit. Magnet fruit allows you to assign magnetic qualities to some. Now that's OP. How OP is that devil fruit, boys? Not only just metal objects hitting the opponent, you yourself, that's made from flesh and bones, become magnet. That's crazy, fam. And look how far other metal objects can hit the opponent with. How long does the power hold, Law says? He's exhausted. Why should I tell you all of my... He's back to his old self. Okay, now Law looks like he's locked onto... There we go! Get up, Mom! Get up! Huh? She screams? She's getting up! That's my fucking Yonko, fam! Get up, Mom! There she is! She's gonna be vexed! We're not gonna see Mom the way we see Mom ever! Now! Life or death! Mom! Life or... Ashiriko. She gets up. Oh no, that's her soul, Pocus. Ain't it the souls of what? Ashiriko. What is Ashiriko? They're the souls! They live in the bodies of the people! We've still got some Ashiriko left, right? Souls. No, it got all spilled already. That she's gonna take our lifespan from. Boys! She rips the souls! Look at Mom! She's vexed! There! So she's gonna use them souls to make herself stronger. Then she snatched the souls of the people here. Man, I don't know why. Why do I feel like fighting Kaido would be better off? There, and now I give you life. Huh? Takes the souls, and now I give you life. Who? The sword? I'll use an entire year of my lifespan. Anything less won't serve. She's reducing her life. She's reducing her life to make herself stronger. I'll use an entire year of my lifespan. Anything less won't serve to strengthen. That's how serious Mom's taking this fight. That's how Mom's willing to reduce her life in order to get stronger. Now tell me, Law and Kid, all the threat. Anything less won't serve to strengthen me. What? Is it just me? Or is I'm scared to look down, fam? Is it me or Big Mom is getting bigger? I haven't felt this much pain in decades, I think. That's very important. Fam, look at her size! That's a human version of Godzilla, fam! That's very... She's getting bigger! Look at her size! And Law and Kid should be on the verge of not participating in the fight, right? Because they said if you awaken your abilities and use them, it exhausts your stamina. So how the fuck does Law and Kid win? Trafalgar Law, Captain Kidd, I'm sure you've come for my throne. Just like Straw Hat Luffy. Yo, what a flipping picture, fam. You see the flipping menacing side of her, yo. There's Law and Kid. So take it if you can. Prove you are worthy. So take it if you can. Prove you are worthy of being an emperor of the sea. Can't believe I have to beat this monster just so I can learn more about history. And it, fam, because she was part of the whole rocks, and Law is interested in knowing exactly what was she a part of, more about the group. Remember when Garp was explaining it, there's so much things he wants to learn, just so I can learn more about history. Don't hold any strength back as long as you all look at Kid. Look at Kid. He sees Mom as an ant. He does, fam. We're gonna bring her down even if it kills us. The fuck? Kid, man. How this man so fucking motivated? Can't believe I have to beat this monster just so I can learn more about history. Don't hold any strength back as long as you still live. We're gonna bring her down even if it kills us. And now I give you life. Objects in it. So she took the souls from the people, and now I give you life. The objects, like the metal pieces, I'll use the entire year of my lifespan. Anything less won't serve to strengthen me. Your big mom feels like she can lose. She's never been this serious ever. How can she possibly be that huge? The performance floor is hell. The whole castle is a sea of flames. Any boys from the Kurazumis? Man, like, fam, wanna right now? I mean, how does the world government not get involved? Look what's happening. Fighting, you see mom's, body in the back. There's nothing but soldiers straight ahead. Yamato fam! I'll have to circle around through the cave chamber. She wants to avoid getting caught. Cave chamber. Apu! Stop! Have you gone insane? Is he talking to Yamato? Scratch, there's music, explosion, Drake. So have they formed an alliance? None. I've already figured out all your tricks. My obligation to Straw Hat demands that I put an end to you right here. So he still wants to assist. Luffy, my obligation to Straw Hat demands that I put an end to you right here. At first glance, your techniques seem to have no attack vector at all, but you activate them through hearing. You activate them through hearing and aim them with sight. Quit spilling my secrets, man. Anyway, the real reason you are in trouble here the real reason you are in trouble here is these three, those fucking beasts, fam. The other chapter, check. There they are. There, the fighting. The number dudes are standing here. Young Master Yamato. There, Yamato. Oh, Drake and Apu. What are a Toby Ropo and an info dealer doing here? Yamato, Kaido's enemy. This idiot Drake is useless to me. That's why he wants in it, fam. He wants the strongest on his side. Let that be Yamato. He knows Drake's not dealing with him. And if this idiot Drake is useless to me, guess I'll have switch horses. Man, what a fucking character when you think about it. Like, fam, what? Like, you don't know what his goal is. He just wants strong people around him. Drake's not doing that. Now he wants Yamato, like Yamato is gonna want you with him. Oh, Master, there we go. He's trying to convince her. Master Yamato. I look at that like he's fucking singing it. I've got some very useful information you might like to know. Present the brainwashing now, innit? I'm in a hurry and I've already cut all ties with Kaido, trying to make her feel like, he's not with Kaido anymore. I'm not on your side anymore. Really even better. Fuga the dude. Don't even try to... Fuck Drake! She clashes with Drake! Don't even try to stop me. Wait, Yamato, I have nothing. It's true. Drake spitting. Because, fam, remember the episode, fam. There is alliance with Luffy. Even though he's still a spy. I don't know what to think right yet. I don't know. I have nothing to do with Kaido anymore either. But I'll be more lenient towards Drake than Apple. What? Yeah, she's believing it? What, really? Sorry, Drake, I'm in a hurry. Exactly. Man, that debris is still falling. The armory is still there. Fuga, Onigashima and the flower capital are in danger. If you want to assist Yamato, you flipping take care of that. Yeah, Fuga there. Onto Yamato. Huh? What the? Where are you going, Fuga? Damn it, I gotta get Yamato on my what sly rat is Apple. He knows he's on his ones. I gotta get Yamato on my side. Fuga, come on, you guys. Keep up the other two numbers. You're not getting away from me, Apu. Second floor of the castle. Robin! Run, Baron Corpse! Protect Nico, Robin! Robin has become the most important person in this fucking arc. They are just too strong. No! I need to take that off. They're just too strong. Be careful, my mink friends. There they are. Time to jump down, Robin. Piggy bank. Jumps off, fire everywhere. We saw those people back in Dressrosa. Why are they here? Out of CP0, fam! They don't know the after, Robin! Out of everyone in CP0, the highest level of Cypher Pole, the agents wearing masks are the most elite! I didn't know that! I didn't know that! So the Cypher Pole, the mask indicates you are the highest of authority. Out of everyone in CP0, the highest level of Cypher Pole, the agents wearing masks are the most elite, and the one in Wano now is one with the mask. Does Robin get caught? Out of everyone in CP0, the highest level of Cypher Pole, the agents wearing masks are the most elite. I did not know that. So the mask indicates you are at the highest level. Hence why the mask, to hide your identity. I always fucking thought, now that you think about it, why the fuck do they wear masks? Yeah, to hide identity, but never knew they're on a certain status than others, because not all of them wear masks. The mask indicate you are on a higher level. Good to know, to be honest. I never knew. Pleasure Hall, left brain tower, skull dome. How could you do that to such a young girl? Aren't you with the Wano army? Yes, but no. I didn't do anything. Sanji! How could you do that to such a young girl? Sanji can't do shit to girls. He would have fucking done something with Maria. How could you do that to such a young girl? Aren't you with the Wano army? Yes, but no, I didn't do anything. His humanity? I didn't. Oh! Sanji! He hit a woman! No! You're not killing me! There's no way! I didn't do anything. I fought. Well, you're the only one who was here. Yo, this is the definition of character progression. If Sanji laid hands on a woman, this is the ultimate change in One Piece. So get out. We're hiding here for safety. I got goosebumps, you know. Me hit a lady? That's the one thing I can't ever do. He is definitely becoming like his brothers, yo. He's not the same Sanji anymore. They beat a woman. Oh, his brothers, fam. They beat a woman unconscious. Everything you stand for runs counter to my ideals. This is not true, right? Well, you are the only one who was here. Kinda makes me feel like maybe it's true. This could all be a plan of some sort. He can't hit a woman. Two things Sanji will never do: waste food and hit a woman. I don't know what to think. If this is indeed true, I do not know how to look at Sanji anymore. I don't. Oh, Queen! He's back! He's back! He ain't gonna stop until you pull on the suit! Where you been? The pleasures halls not open for business, Germa. My body's not itching anymore. Is not transformation. Is the transformation over? My body's not itching anymore. Is the transformation over? I remember that I was running along deep in Fort. And there's a woman there. Oh, we hit her. Oh, Lord, this can't be. This can't be. This can't be. I'm scared to read. Eek, I'm so sorry. I'm not Kaido's henchman, I swear. So she's talking about fam. Are you the enemy? If you are, I'm not the enemy. I don't belong to Kaido. So leave me alone. I'm just a geisha who was like Robin, fam. I'm just a geisha who was brought from the flower capital to entertain. Please let me go. Oh, Sanji! He hit a woman! He hit a woman! Wait, we don't actually see the punch. I'm just a geisha who was brought from the flower capital to entertain. Please let me go. So even though if he never hit her, he's still restricting her. Why else would he say, please let me go? This is basically the same as hitting, right? You're restricting someone from their freedom. And the next moment she's being knocked through the air. Yo, Never in a million years. God, have I ever thought this day would come? Ever! This is evidence that he was restricting the woman. Yeah, there might be a chance that you never physically hit her. Sanji would have never done this anyway. Yo, this page, after 1,000 chapters, this is the ultimate change for a character in One Piece. The ultimate change, fam. So from this moment to this moment, what exactly happened? Yeah, he was, must have been on top of her. Diddy was bleeding badly. She was looking at me with fear in her eyes. Sanji, you can't handle a woman with the slightest fear in her face. Your heart will bleed. Why didn't you get that woman up and try assisting her, bringing her to somebody? Tell me, Luffy! I know what he's gonna say. I know what he's gonna say. He's gonna say, why? Do you prefer this Sanji or the other Sanji? Luffy prefers you the way you prefer yourself. Luffy ain't gonna change ways. Fucking One Piece, fam. Tell me, Luffy, which would you prefer? The regular flesh and blood in me, who turns into a helpless wreck whenever I face an opponent who's a woman. The regular flesh and blood in me, who turns into a helpless wreck whenever I face an opponent who's a woman. Sanji, we were all triggered when you never done anything with Maria. Believe it or not, I speak for the majority of the One Piece flipping universe. We love you for this. Every Straw Hat is unique in their own way. You don't hate women. Women is beautiful, fam. No, Luffy would not want this side to change. He wouldn't. Oh, a cruel, cold, emotionless warrior of science. Basically his brothers. Who can crush even monsters like him. And as long as you give me... No, number one. Number one. We love Sanji for 1,000 flipping chapters because of what he is. Cool, cold, emotionless warrior of science who can crush even monsters like him as long as you give me the order. Look how loyal Sanji is to Luffy. We normally see this with Zoro. Now Sanji is saying, do you want me? I'll change my whole life, basically. I'll be an emotionless slave, basically, like a monster for you, Luffy. I'll hit women. I'll do what I can as long as you give me the order. I'll do this if it means me assisting you. This is our captain, people, fam. Remember Zoro when he goes, nothing happened. Look what he did with his body. Look what Sanji is doing. We are willing to go through measures of extreme as long as Luffy prevails in his King of the Pirates journey, fam. Fucking tell me that I'm beautiful. Which one's going to be more useful to the King of the Pirates? The regular flesh and blood me who turns into a helpless wreck whenever I face an opponent who's a woman, or a cruel, cold, emotionless warrior of science who can crush even monsters like him as long as you give me the order. Which one's going to be more useful to the king of the pirates? That's deep. Yo, Sanji. Which one would you choose? 1 or 2? 1, right? Luffy came this far with you being number 1. Luffy did not need number 2. As much I would want to see Sanji, like he said in number 2, a cruel, cold-hearted, emotionless warrior of science. But we don't love you for that. Which one's going to be more useful to the king of the pirates? Is holding Germa the fucking suit? I've made up my mind. I don't know what happened yet, but here goes. So the next page, he puts on the suit. Oh, he don't. If Sanji chooses number 2, this is going to be the biggest character progression in anime fucking history. I have to assume that he throws on the floor. I have to assume that this thing caused the signs that was already... He steps on it. The best decision. The best decision. It's the best move. Because the signs that was already in my body to awaken and activate somehow, well, I can't do anything about that. So he ain't gonna pull on the suit, but there still is a chance his body can be affected because he put this suit on before. Remember that, boys, okay? The suit won't exist, but yet he can still end up being a monster from the side effects. But I can't say no more. I'm not going to be a German soldier. Sanji! No! It explodes! What a waste. Come on, now he has no reason to go easy on Sanji. Why was he going easy on Sanji? Because he wants to see the suit. If the suit's broken, ain't Queen gonna flip? Farewell, Germa. Farewell, woman's bath. This is one fight I've got to end myself. Sanji! My boy Sanji! Love! Farewell, women's bath. This is one fight I've got to end myself. You never... Sanji looks under more stress than he was now than when he was fighting Luffy. Because this is shaping his character. Yeah, in Whole Cake Island, he went away because to protect... to protect the Straw Hats. Now this is a fight to kind of protect himself. Who is he really? As well as protecting the Straw Hats, but this is a more deeper meaning. The Dendal Mushi. Sanji pulls it out. He's gonna phone someone. Outside the dome. Zoro versus King Farm. Yeah, Zoro. Oh! Hey. There, he phones over. What? Since when did I have a transponder snail? Someone put this in him! Then the last thing you want to do is talk on the phone while fighting King. I stuck it in your stomach band just in case you were dying in a ditch somewhere. Sanji put it inside of him just in case a situation will come where... But why will he be phoning Sanji over? There King comes flying in. Zoro's defending. I didn't ask for your help. Just listen, I'll be quick. We're gonna beat the Animal Kingdom pirates real soon. Zorro, you think I don't... Zorro's overwhelmed! You think I don't know that? But after the finisher, if I'm not in my right mind... But after the finisher, if I'm not in my right mind... Oh! Oh! Sanju! Oh! Oh! I want you to kill me! If he is not himself! If he becomes a woman beater! He wants Zorro to kill him! What the fuck, man? All right, fine. I'll kill you just like you asked. Can you imagine if that ever ought to happen? Whatever that's supposed to mean. At least now I have something to look forward to after this. And Zorro Sanji back to their bitterness, arguing. This is, oh my god, you know what this is? This is Zorro's sense of motivation. And look, at least now I have something to look forward to. Basically, Sanji, if you don't fight off the German side, I will kill you. Ain't it? That's beautiful. Fuck, man. I need a chair. I'll kill you just like you ask. Whatever that's supposed to mean. At least now I have something to look forward to after this. In that case, don't die before they... Zorro! Zorro! No! This feels like the final arc! Don't die before then. Thanks. Queen? Shh. Huh? Where'd he go? Is this more science, son of Judge? I'm already burning up. There, Sanji's coming. There. Hell memories! Oh! He blasted his queen! He blasted his queen! Sanji! Hell memories! There! He goes flying, fam! I'm already burning up. I don't need you throwing more fuel on the fire. So Sanji's fighting Queen. Basically the same as you always fought. He don't need Germa. Thing to look forward to after this. You know, this quote right here, that itself is the ultimate motivation for Sanji. In that case, yo, this is how much Sanji hates his Germa side. Fam, he's like, if I become inhuman, if my hands ever lay on a woman, fam, you take my head off. This is a monster I do not want to become. That's how much he hates his family, fam. So boys, 1 minute. This page right here, I remember that I was running along deep in thought. I'm so sorry. I'm not Kaido's henchman. I'm just a geisha who was brought from the flower capital to entertain. She says, please let me go. So Sanji's on top of her. Right, boys? If I'm misunderstanding this panel, please tell me. I'm just a geisha who's brought from the flower capital to entertain. Please let me go. And the next moment, she being knocked through the air. And was... See, this is no evidence Sanji hit her. It isn't, right? Because we don't actually see. Because then it goes, and the next moment, she's been knocked through the air. But in order for her to say, please let me go, Sanji was restricting her movements. And for Sanji to restrict her movements, it's still Sanji oppressing a woman. So Sanji has done the unthinkable. Yeah, there's doubt he actually hit her. I refuse to believe he hit her. But still he restricted a woman from her movements. In a way, you are like your brothers. Unless there's a hidden meaning behind all this that I'm not picking up from what I understand. Please let me go. When would you say that? It's when someone's holding you. Yo, this is Sanji, your fam, you never ever see Sanji like this. And this was so deep. She was looking at me with fear in her eyes. A woman was scared of Sanji. Tell me, Luffy, which would you prefer? A woman was scared of Sanji. That might seem so minute to people watching this video, but you can't imagine. I swear to God, you can't imagine it. The regular flesh and blood me, who turns into a helpless wreck whenever I face an opponent who's a woman. Fam, we came this far in the journey with you assisting us without you laying a hand on a woman. Oh, a cruel, cold, emotionless warrior of science who can crush even monsters like him as long as you give me the order. So he says that because he's in doubt. He wants to man, look at Luffy, man. Yo, dude, he could not have chose the better arms of the pirate. What was that saying, man? Like right hands over. I mean, that literally is. Oh, man, fam. The day they reach the One Piece, fam, Azova and Sanji and Luffy, they see it, fam. Man, that's gonna be the best moment ever in flipping fiction, yo. Which one's going to be more useful to the king of the pirates? I made up my mind. I don't know what happened yet, but here goes. What would be your reaction if Zoro actually chose this side? Man, this is the ultimate character progression in a sense, man. Because he is questioning himself. Is that the right path? Is that the right path? Which one will assist my captain? For him to even say this, boys, is a massive, massive step. I have to assume that this thing caused the signs that was already in my body to awaken and activate somehow. Well, I can't do anything about that. He must regret so much pulling that suit on before. But I can't say no more. I'm not going to be a German soldier. Oh, what a waste. Come on, I want to see you transform. Farewell, German. Farewell, woman's bath. This is one fight I've got to end myself. Man, Sanji is not messing about anymore. You're not gonna see no comedian. Fam, Sanji is fam. You will never see Sanji like this, ever. So he put it into Zovo just in case of an emergency. If I'm not right in my mind, I want you to kill me. All right, fine, I'll kill you just like you asked. Whatever that says, Zovo don't fully understand. But since you asked to kill you, I'll just do it, whatever that means. He don't know the inner battles, the inner demon Sanji is fighting. For Sanji to hit a woman, it's for Sanji to be put to death. I'm not wrong when I say that, boys, right? For him to waste food is equivalent of that too. But that is Sanji, fam. Look what Marvia was doing to him. He never laid a hand. At least now I have something to look forward to after this. Look at that. Don't die before then. Yo, man. Here'd he go? Where'd he go? Is this more signs of son of judge? I'm already burning up. I don't need you throwing more fuel on me. And Sanji blasted his queen. Hell memories. What a fuck. I don't want to sound like a broken record, yo. Each chapter's been a treat, fam. Sanji questioning his humanity, fam. He was restricting a woman from her freedom. That's basically the same as hitting a woman, right? I'm not wrong, fam. If I hold a woman down and restrict her from moving, ain't that the same as like, is physical abuse? Is this more signs of judge? I don't need you for more fuel on me. Don't die before then, thanks. Man. One Piece, man. Who would have thought reading a manga would have been this good, yo? We're gonna beat Animal King the Pirates real soon. You think I don't know that? I'm not going to become a German soldier. She was looking at me with fear in her eyes. She looked at Sanji as some sort of violator, as some sort of monster, as some sort of Kaido. Coming from a man that loves women more than anything. Yo, these 2 pages, panels, boys. Any other character here, you wouldn't think much of it. Because it's Sanji. It's hard to digest. And this here, please let me go. And the next moment she's being knocked through the air. So we still do not know. There is a possibility Sanji hit her. I refuse to believe it here. I can't accept they will allow this to happen. But Sanji restricting her, I believe. I hope I don't get no hate in the comments for saying this. I believe this is true. I don't believe this is true. There's 2. No, there's Sanji. No one else is there. I still don't believe it. I do believe this. Because when she goes, please let me go, Sanji looks like in a position where he's above, like holding her down. And while holding her down, I think that maybe the anime would expand on this more. Innit? Maybe the anime would kind of show in a way if Sanji truly did hit her or not. If Sanji truly did hold her against her own will. They will expand on it, but will probably make the half the episode on this. And it boys, typical, I guess. Look, I'm not Kaido's henchman, I swear. Yo, fam, I'm innocent. Yo, I'm innocent. I remember that I was running along deep in thought. Hold on. I remember I was running along deep in thought. Boys, can the Germa suit make you have illusions in a sense that makes you do something, makes you feel like you've done something which you would never do? Please tell me someone's watching this part of the video. I should have mentioned this earlier, but while reading that quote, it came to my head. Hopefully no one has stopped the video yet. I remember that I was running along deep in thought. Is Sanji saying, is this because of the suit? The suit is making Sanji feel like he's done something that he would never do, but the suit is making him feel like a possession, like a devil in a sense. Oh fam, like, look what you've done. Look what you've done. Now you got no choice but to wear me. I'm right in it. That's a possibility too. Fam, that's a massive possibility. Deep in thought. Maybe your body made you see it because of the side effects from the suit. Yeah, I think that's it, That sounds more reasonable. This sounds way too unrealistic. Way too unrealistic, fam. I swear. Man, boy, can you imagine Sanji hitting a woman? That's like Luffy fucking finding the One Piece. Man, the value of shock will be insane. It's just a character hitting another character. You might feel like, what's the big shock of that? But once you follow One Piece from episode 1, and you get to know Sanji's character as we grew here, the shock value is insane. Same as Sanji kicking food away. Remember beginning of Wano when them dudes were kicking food? Sanji flipped. The value of food and the value of women, Sanji knows he won't harm any of it. You can't harm food, but you won't waste food. You can harm women, but he won't do that. So it comes down to this. I want to see if I'm right. This is not true. This is a possibility of being true. I'm down with this. That his body made him feel like he done it because the side effects of the suit is messing up his thought process and is making Sanji feel like, okay, you've hit a woman, now you got no choice but to wear me. Judgy scientific shit, right? I feel like I'm right. I love you, boys. We see, later you'll see Vinland Saga, boys, and Blue Lock tonight, boys. I know I said it about Blue Lock before, but trust me, boys, you'll see it, fam. Most likely tonight, if not be tomorrow morning. But fam, like I said before, you'll see the episodes before the other episode comes. Okay, dudes, love, boys.